Hello, and welcome back to SSND Productions. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't do that anymore. Welcome back to the LPaholics channel, and this is their playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. I am Frogstroke24 from SSND Productions. I don't post LPs on my own channel anymore, so it's gonna be kind of hard to, it might take me a while to stop. Oh, sorry about that. It might take me a while to stop saying that. It's force of habit. Because I did 3 LPs on my channel. If you want to check them out, I did a Pokemon Emerald, which I've mentioned before. I did Sonic, and I did a Sonic 3 and 2 debug mode playthrough, which is essentially I use debug mode for like kicks and like to find like funny things and stuff to show off. It's not for everyone, but I did it just for fun because it wasn't just me commentating on that. It was my friend Birdbug13 and my other friend KingSol95. We did a triple commentary on that, and I thought it came out great. It's one of my favorite commentaries that I think I've ever recorded, both of them. So check those out if you want. They're funny. If you like Birdbug13, you'll like the commentary in there. But anyways, we're still in Mount Moon. Thankfully, we're coming towards the end. We'll be getting out of it in this part, thankfully. And we'll be moving on to more interesting things. But for now, we're still here. We're also still in the process of training these guys. That's unavoidable, so yeah. This is also the first real apparent Team Rocket area in the game, which isn't too bad. It's Mount Moon, so it's going to be monotonous regardless. Mainly just because there's not really a diverse amount of Pokemon you will see down here. But anyways, yeah, this is my second episode I'm posting today, mainly just because, like I said, I missed last week's update due to computer issues. So I'm going to make up for that. I'm also going to be gone next week, so the week I'm back, I'm going to also post 2 episodes to make up for that week as well. If you don't want to watch the episodes right away, you don't have to. I perfectly understand, but yeah, I want to make up for that as best I can. Alright, so we're gonna be back now. I still have to cut my recordings every once in a while just to stop my computer from freezing up. But it's getting better. Much better than it was. Alright, Gantchard is probably my best bet right now for taking out Zubats. I mean, ironically it is, seeing as it's the flying type. But, it works. This weather has been insane though lately. Like, it's been so hot. You just feel like wet and like muggy and just disgusting. But I mean, I love the summer, and I'm actually working now and making money, which is always great. So I can endure the heat for that. Only problem is your hygiene is not going to be pretty. And Gantchard's now level 22. He really overpowered for his point at the time, but hey, what are you gonna do? Fortunately, because of my leveling, I'm probably gonna end up sweeping this guy right here. I'll get back to that, but hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. Selfish jerk. He looks like a selfish jerk too. Actually, he just looks like some lost nerd. Grimer is a giant pile of shit. I'd make a comment about what muck is spelled backwards, but that'd be very tasteless, and I kind of just did anyways. Oh well. Sorry if my commentary, by the way, was kind of dull last part, but it was a long day after work, and Mount Moon just blah is all I can say. But yeah, and I'm refreshed though, and we're starting off with Mount Moon this time. So, and I know we're almost done with it, because this is one of the last things you have to do. So I'm actually a bit more full on energy, and I'm looking forward to a few things once we get out of here. And I didn't want to fight I forgot what Whirlwind did. I thought it was an attack. I didn't mean to send Grimer away. But, what are you gonna do? And Gantrit is always getting poisoned. Sigh. Super Nerd Miguel. That is a great name. I'm gonna try, actually no, I think I'm just doing a quick trade-in, trade-out training on Flockton right now. Voltorb, we may be seeing more of him in the future. Hint hint, nudge nudge. Bedbug13 knows what I'm talking about. I guess, if you guys can guess, that would be cool. Leave a comment about it. But, yeah, Voltorb, they ran out of ideas, Pokemon, in my opinion. Yeah, but he's still cool. I like Voltorb. Low kick. Critical hit. A go. Cool, we made level 10. That's a good. I always liked it when you made the double digits. And I'm going to see if I can go a little bit farther and finally take out this Grimer, which is already pretty much done, so. Okay. And it's done. And we go another level. Cool. And we learned Karate Chop. And we defeated Super Nerd Miguel. Alright, so now we get a chance to pick one. You know, being greedy. Speak for yourself. I'm picking the Helix Fossil mainly just because I prefer Ammonite over Kabuto. And we'll never see that fossil again, or him again. Actually, I think he will always be in this cave now that I think about it, but I don't know. And do I have an antidote? Yes, I do. So let's use that. And I always wondered what that why only this game had the animation. But hey, what are you gonna do? And it's another Zubat, of course. I think I do attempt to fight it. No. Why am I doing that? Or just past me. Stop being stupid. Okay, that's what I should have done in the first place. An antidote. Cool. Now that item was not wasted. And we're out. Finally. Say goodbye to Mount Moon because we will not be coming back. Alright, these two up here are very useful, depending on what Pokemon you have. These two karate dudes, they will teach you a move. Two very powerful fighting type moves. And because I am using a Mankey on my team, these will come in handy. And see, 120%. I mean, yeah, it's only a 75% chance, but still, that's pretty powerful for what it is. And Flockton is still relatively weak at the moment, so I will be teaching him these powerful moves to help him out. Now, I love how he tells you don't go to the other guy, yet you can go and learn the other move too. These guys are dense as hell. So yeah, you can teach him both moves actually. They're both decent moves for this point of the game, so I'd definitely suggest picking these. 80, it's not as powerful, but still pretty damn powerful. Now Flockton is a bit more useful. I'm not saying he wasn't before, but still. And they both talk crap about each other. I think that's funny, actually. Now, there's nothing over there, so don't bother. And I believe we're coming up to a point. Roar. Nah, don't bother with it, in my opinion. Now, yes, right here. The second you jump down there, there's no going back. For now. So, we can no longer go to Mount Moon. I don't see what the problem with that is, but hey. Now we're in Celadon City? No, it's not Celadon. What am I saying? I already forgot what the name is, but this is the next city. I don't know what the name of the city is. I'm gonna remember it. I'm forgetting right now. But anyways, I'm gonna heal these guys up. And I'm gonna do something that most people probably wouldn't do. I'm gonna actually take on Misty right away. Mainly just because Bulbasaur, well, Ivysaur is broken right now. For this point in the game. So I'm just gonna go take on the gym leader right now. And I could skip this dude, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna take him on for the experience. And that sprite is terrible. It's almost as bad as the karate kicking guy from Emerald. If you watch my Emerald Let's Play, you'll understand. There's a really bad sprite of this guy like karate guy doing a kick in the air and he's showing his crotch off to you. It's so bad. And I'm like, oh, I don't need to see that. Yeah, Ivysaur is your best friend in this gym. Because Razor Leaf is not as broken as Leaf Blade, but still pretty damn broken at this point in the game. As you see, it just completely decimated that Horsey in one hit. Shelldigger. Because I'm a bit stronger than I really should be for this point in the gym. Or at least than I would be at this point. Than most people would. Like, I know Briglug13, because he picked Charmander, he had a lot of trouble with this gym in his Let's Play. Which, check out, by the way. It's actually really good. Now, yeah, you have to face her, too. I believe she's required, though. Misty, yeah, you'll face me so Misty won't have to be bothered. Did you notice I had an Ivysaur, ma'am? Oh, and you're using a Goldie, and that's useless. I'm representing Super Smash Brothers, of course, but, you probably get the joke. Ooh. Yeah, fighting types are not useful against water types. Just saying. Yeah, let's just use Ivysaur. See? Big difference. Good, Flocking got a level up. Picnicker Diana. And we got $380 for beating up this girl's pet goldfish. Alright, I'm gonna ignore the training thing for now, just because I'm gonna basically... After I go to the Pokemon Center, I'm gonna end up just sweeping Misty, most likely. Now, I know in the show continuity, Misty apparently had sisters and stuff, and she ended up leaving the gym to them while she followed Ash around. And then she had to go back to take care of the gym again, something like that. But in the game logic, she's always been the gym leader. Always. Same with Brock, he's always been that gym leader too. He never left or anything. All-out offensive water type rock. And I still love this music piece, the gym leader battle theme from this game. It's my favorite gym leader battle theme ever in Pokemon. I love this remix too. I heard a really cool remix and it was like using a Genesis sound card. I love the Genesis sound card too. So it just sounded great. The bass was amazing because of the Genesis. Strange ability to really play some bass. No, it sounded really cool. And Misty's about to use Starmie. Now this thing is the bane of some people's existence. Why I'm trying to use poison powder, I don't know. Maybe diversity. I mean, I could take it out in probably one shot, but hey, why not just make it suffer, I guess? I never understood Swift either, it was just throwing stars. But anyways, yeah. That was easy. Do 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 do. Sorry if I just raped your ears, by the way. But we got the Cascade badge, and we can use Cut outside of battle. Water Pulse. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use that. I might. I just not at the moment. I don't have a water Pokemon with me at the moment. So now that we've done that, we can actually, I don't really need to go to the Pokemon Center, do I? Make up your mind. I'm going to train up Alex a bit, because she's in need of some training if I'm ever going to get her useful enough. That's actually the bike store. You can go in there if you want, but bikes are extremely expensive in this game. And there's a much easier way to get a bike. Like, I believe the guy I talked to him. Yeah, sorry, can't afford that. And I don't understand why I did that again. Either way, the bikes are ridiculously expensive, and there's actually a much easier way to get one, so at this point it's just... Okay. She doesn't apparently have her Cascade badge. Yeah, you can talk to her all you want, it's always going to do that. So she apparently doesn't have her gym badges. Ah, it's an old man. Too much time, too little to do. I know where he's coming from. Now I'm actually at this point I forgot that you get cut on the SS and, so I was actually looking around for it. Yeah, smart me, I guess. Yeah, Star Piece is the only purpose for it is to get money for it. And you can't buy Moonstones, unlike in like the earlier games. I believe you could sell them, but I don't have a use for it, so it's gonna be sitting in my bag. I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs though, because I have the money for that now. And I need to stop doing that and just make up my mind. I'm gonna buy a couple of these too, just to help out, I guess. And a couple antidotes, because they're only $100. They're really affordable. And they're probably the most useful out of all the healing items. The status healing items, at least. Because in this game, poisoning is actually a threat. as you can see. Because it's the only one that continuously affects your Pokemon outside of battle. Although I'm not sure if Burn does either. But I know Poison will continue to affect you until you get rid of it. Okay, so we're done in there. A tough life, huh? Never seem to need food or bathroom, so I don't see what you're talking about. I mean, this isn't a simulation game or anything. Pokemon simulation game. That's just bizarre. Yeah, if you want a Jinx, you can actually trade a Poly... Was it Whirl? Or it was one of the Poly Pokemon. But yeah, if you want a... if you want a Jinx that's there, I'm not gonna ever want a Jinx, so... I'll pass. Yeah. Yeah, he describes what all the badges do. I think there's some berries back here, so I don't go for the berries, so... Yeah, just showing that off. Guy at a table. I don't have any berries at the moment, so this guy's kind of useless at the moment. Cerulean City, that's what it was. Now Celadon's the grass city. Oh, look who it is, it's Jerkoff. How you been? Actually, I think I'm doing fine, Yeah, let's battle. You have a new sprite. What is this? Yeah, in Pokemon Red, this was the worst, but it was the biggest example. But in every game, Blue's in, with the exception of Yellow. No, Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Blue's sprite changes every time you see him. Like, it'll be a different sprite, and in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green, the original Game Boy ones, his sprite was like entirely different, like different clothes and everything. It was crazy. Even in Yellow version, his sprite was always different. It was the same clothes and stuff, but it was basically the Gary design. But it was always different. It was crazy. I'm trying to fight a bird with a grass type. I'm not very smart sometimes. I'm gonna fight it with a bird. Just to be that guy. So at least now there'll be no real advantage. I'll overpower it. Just wait till I learn Wing Attack. Rattata, useless Pokemon. This Rattata will have an interesting fan-made story about it later on. Yeah, just use the leaf blade. That was easy. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the Gantry for this one. Because still a Charmander. I guess mine's still technically supposed to be a Bulbasaur at this point, but I don't do that, so I overpower my Pokemon. Unintentionally, I just like to keep training them, and it just happened. I always think that's like his biggest threat right there. Okay, Abra. I should have used Alex for this, but for the training. But if you need to train a Pokemon and get some decent experience, fight your Blue's Abra. It only knows one move, Teleport, and you can't use Teleport in a trainer battle because you can't escape. Sorry, that's just my phone vibrating. Sorry about that. Hey. But anyways, yeah, this Abra only knows Teleport, and that's all it will do. And yeah, he's just gonna. Oh no, he comes back. That's right. The Fame Checker. A chatty gossip like you, ha ha ha, because he's a mute. That's funny. But I'm coming to the end of the part, guys. So if you like my videos, subscribe to the LPaholics. And I will see you guys, not next week, but the week after, with a double episode again to make up for not being here next week. So I'll see you guys then. Ciao.